And hello, chatto. It's me, the Jumbo. Hope you're all well today. We're going to be doing some lemons practice. I'm still a little bit ill, as you can probably hear in my voice, but the show must go on. That's what we're doing today. So I hope you're all okay. Enjoy the new dab emote, by the way, which I died a little bit inside uploading, but that's what it is. That's what it is. Now, like, I have something I want to very quickly talk about before we start the stream. I didn't know if it's appropriate or not, but like, I don't know, I feel like it is something that I want to speak about anyway. Today I found out that a old car buddy of mine, someone that I haven't really spoken to for about 3 months or so, but really good guy, and I got to know him very well. I found out that he, well, it's looking very likely that he took his own life recently. And it's the first time I've had someone like who I could call a friend ever in my sort of circle die. So I wanted to just say like sorry that had to happen, my friend, and that yeah.
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
He will not be forgotten. He will race in your honour today. Hello, Henry. Thank you for the 199. Appreciate it. But I wanted to say something at the start and then get on with it and move past it, but it's something that I wanted to at least talk about, etc. So yeah, shall we? It's not my loss, you know, well, it's everyone's loss really, but I wanted to say something before we started, and now we're going to start. And my monitor is off to the side. I love when that happens. Oh, you're going to get some hairy legs, boys. Legs. Legs. Maybe it isn't off to the side. Okay. So, I'm allowed to show this setup. It's the first thing I'll say. I'm allowed to show a setup. We have relatively cool conditions, 29 degrees, so hopefully should be dipping into the low 20s. Of course, this being Le Mans means that it's absolutely full of plebs. There's one of them. There's Schumann in front, nearly dying. Did a little bit of practice yesterday before I did the F1 stream. Oh man, this is so much nicer on this circuit. Of course, this being Le Mans as well, Bailey's already done about 1 billion laps of practice. He did a 3:17 earlier today. A 3:17, let's just let that sink in a bit. So what I'm doing now is I'm just using all my battery charge so I can have a proper deployment rating for the next couple of laps. Also, the brakes don't work as well because not as much downforce. Fuck off, Bailey. Exactly. Fuck off, Bailey. Can we get some fuck off boilies in chat, please? I'm just lucky that he's my teammate, you know. Otherwise, we'd be getting rattling. Also, we have 3 more emote slots to use. For YouTube chat here, so feel free to give me some ideas. Yeah, we're going to be hitting 6th. Sharing setup. I mean, not really. I'm not going to hide it, but we aren't going to share it. Just because it's something that we work on, you know. But if you see it on the screen, I'm not going to really care. It's more because I can't bother to get out the... I can't be bothered to upload it. Jim Spook. That my Grand Prisma music. Also, the other day we had I think we have a tailwind here as well. We get to nearly 200 miles an hour coming down to Indianapolis, which is heckin' spooky. We don't know if we can do the 1.5 hour race on one stop yet. It's looking like we can't. Nah, I don't want to steal Matt's idea. Also, you know this car has downforce, right? Check it out through here. It's so fast. My arms are going to go a little bit dead after that, I think. Oh, I'm not making that. We ain't going to be in rush hour 3. Yes, I know.
If they say you cut the course, you'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Right, let's see what we can do. So my goal is just to basically run from about now. Oh my god, that's a good start. Run from about, basically just run to the end of the session now.
If they say you cut the course, you'll
On
have
these
to slow
tyres.
down and give up the time gained.
No! Make me. Oh, it's making me shit. How slow I'm going! Touch route is fun though. On the power.
Can't I put a wang on this? Oh!
Holy shit, Ryan. Sorry, I was reading that. Thank you for the £5. What the fuck? He glued the spark plugs in? What's he used as a basketball at fucking birth? Jesus Christ. I don't know, Fezzy, is it Enzo Fazzi's budget equivalent? Thank you, Sim Racer, for the 2, saying, are we going to see a repeat of last year? I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Thank you guys for the donations. Bumpy boy. Le Mans with an MX-5? No. I just call it Le Mans there. Please kill me, chat. So we are just going around right now. I should be on my automatic. I'm not. I'm on manual like a fucking pleb. I'm fairly sure we can get quite far up there in the session if we had a good run. Sorry, I'm looking at that question right now about the budget. Let me get through it, dead. Upgrade your G27 or G25. I mean, that T300 is a good upgrade. You'll notice a significant upgrade with the belt versus gear driven. Where are you going to go? Can we stay in 5th on this rubber? We can, but I think 4th can be faster. This part of the course is some of my favourite corners in sim racing. These are. Just carry it. When you get it right, you carry so much speed. Be soft on the brakes in this car. It's basically about what I can say. Watch out for that curb on the inside, because it will actually ruin your car.
3 minutes.
Yeah, we used 6th in this. So that was a 324 with bullshit. Thank you, Frank.
You've got a slow car on the left.
There's actually a bump you can't really see very well coming into T1. Well, T2 I guess, but don't understeer please. That wasn't very fast. Ree! I'm not going to do it for 6 hours. My friend and I are going to do it for 6 hours, so 3 hours each. Cheers, Sim Racer. I hope this HUD is good for you guys too. Bit early on the brakes there. I'm out too much. Yeah, Burb is nice like that. He'll stay asleep for the more serious driving. See how smooth you have to be into there. I mean, you can just fucking floor it on the way out because four-wheel drive is best. This Ford's going to probably ruin all that. Means we've got to save a bit of fuel though. This can probably drift if it had no traction control. No borders tonight. No, he's doing some stuff over at SRC, Sim Racing Club. Thinking about a lift into Indy, but that sort of does weird things with the weight transfer. Arnage is deceptively difficult. Getting this thing slowed down proper is a bit of a challenge. Hello, Veronica. Veronica. I mean, turn in earlier, Jimmy. No, no off track.
Minutes 23.476.
We can go faster than that. Also, bear in mind, round Le Mans, Audi is the slower car. There's quite a big difference between this and the Porsche around here. But I'd say this car is probably a bit safer to drive. I remember I was in old Gibbons' chat the other day.
Slow car on the right, go left.
And he said, "What are you doing for Le Mans, Jimmy?" And I said, "I don't know yet." And he just told me to use the Porsche. That was his advice for Le Mans. I mean, are you on throttle, off throttle, what are you? Car is just so nice in this weather. Why can't the race be on this weather? Call me! Front end didn't quite stick there. But we carry more speed through the apex. Hello, Cook. Well, I mean, we're committed to the Audi, so we might as well keep using it through thick and thin, you know. I'm actually one of the few people who think that if you choose a car at the start of the season, that is your car for the season. Don't fucking chop and change for each car, each circuit, because real teams don't do that. But we're doing esports and we want to replicate real life as much as possible. Actually, no. Yeah, the track gets unreasonably hot sometimes. We're on 29 right now. Also, exclusive coupe. It's kilometers. Oh, we're so sad with the Audi. Yeah, well, that's part of it. Oh, that's going to be a cut. Fuck's sake.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained. Car right. Clear on the right.
Okay. Come on, clear, clear. Right, I've got... Cool. I wish iRacing penalties made more sense, for fuck's sake. I don't want to be... I've slowed down. I've already lost a second. If you get like a cut track here, you lose about 5 seconds. It's stupid. And there goes me using these tyres to the end.
No punterino, Jimmy.
After that, thank you, Ludwig, for the 20 dicks. Thanks, man. Nice some extra dicks to spend. Good luck, Jim boy. Thanks, man. Got you spending your dicks on me, dude. Very kind of you. Hope you are well. Yeah, but like, if it's the longer it takes to pay back, then you're encouraging drivers just to fucking smash the brake. You know what I mean?
Left side. Clear.
Yeah, still a tratter. Alright guys, if you're enjoying the stream, hit the like button. If you want to, of course. Maybe subscribe as well. We have a new emote in chat. We have a couple more. So, if you want to get involved in the Jim and Dab emote, why wouldn't you, let's be honest,
Clear on the right.
then please consider becoming a sponsor. This is not going to go well.
Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Still there. Clear on the left.
I just didn't want to get caught in that. They're all like doing stupid shit, so I thought I'd just boost past them. Just a bit of boost, but worth it. guessed my turn in there, second guessed it. I would like to have my boost on the line, but it doesn't give it to you on the line. Practicing's a good idea, man. Pizza's here. I can't see a pizza delivery man going into the basement. Also the rare 200 mile an hour Audi. I'd like to go a bit faster, please. I don't like being this low in the session. Advice I got from Bailey was to really extend your braking zone as much as possible to help with the recharge. Ah, for fuck's sake. What happens when you brake just a tiny bit too late? You're locked, lose all your charge, all you deploy. Have you taken the wing off, backpacker? Because I see Porsches do a lot faster than this. Yeah, it's 29, Bailey.
Car stop on the left.
Going a bit slow at the moment though. Is that Schumann around again? Oh, shoo me. Oh, shoo me. Hello, X's and 8s.
You've got a slow car on the left. Go right.
I wonder what G the drivers have during the Porsche curves. Well, considering I went off track, 24 isn't awful.
0.005.
Oh, Jimmy, can you just fucking do T1 properly, mate? And that'd be great. Car has very little nose, it feels like. Call me Porsche. On 24 hours? Oh no. Tweet iRacing and ask them. There's a 24-hour event at some point, just not right now. No, that wasn't a good noise. Thanks, man. Yeah, I know Baku was a bit of a pity fest, but just wasn't in the good mood, really. Showed a bit, didn't it? But cheers for the kind words, man. Is there a goal to get consistent? Right now, I'm not very consistent. I'd like to be hitting 22s, 21s in this weather, really. Not doing that as of yet, but definitely achievable. That was so slow into there. And I got the off track. I tried to get my throttle too early. I just braked a little bit too leisurely there. Good for the recharge, but bad for my pace. Now, usually, the Audi's got a bit of pace over the Porsche in the Porsche curves. So this should be interesting. So it's going to be like 1.4, 1.5 seconds going in. This is what it is when we come out. Oh my god, this understeer. There you go, gained a second pretty much through there. Dirty air though, murdered me a bit.
Go left. 3 minutes 23.463. You got a slow car on the right.
Please move, place guy.
Right side. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear on the right. 2 wide.
He said sorry, but still frustrating. He comes in there like, wah, ba, ba, ba. Oh well. It just looked like he locked up. I'm not going to judge him too harsh. It's just frustrating though.
Go left.
Ah. This is where I regret not being able to have Twitch emotes in this. Try not to get angry because I'm not really, I can't shout because my throat will die. Also, there's no point. It is practice, and you come onto one of these sessions, you are running the risk of being wrecked. Come onto these sessions to learn traffic, though. I'm not really putting a representative time yet, which is a frustrating thing. We've got at least another second in our just normal pace, I think. Bailey, are you there, or are you busy making go-karts interesting? Because that could be it. Full damage. Do you have a fuel number? More karting videos? I don't know really. .2, okay. $3.18 and you'll pay £200. Well, you're gonna be here a while, mate. I'm still waiting on Kedak for the £125 for winning the Nürburgring 6 Hours. I think a race has started, so some of the plebs have gone.
You've got a slow car on the right. You can't stop on the right. Go left.
I sold it to you, did I? Tell him that, man.
Right.
No, Benjamin, you pleb, a good lad. Not pleb. Pleb status has been rescinded. No! How was that not on off track or whatever the hell it was? I'll take it though. Nah, dude, I'm joking, man. I'm completely joking. You do you first. That's what I do. I do myself first regularly. That used to be a cat track, I think, so. Do I recommend Project Cars 2? I guess if you're going to play it on your own, yeah. Online's a bit of a shit show. I'm going to work out if I'm losing time on the straights to the damage. Let's see. Do I get much what's being tipped to me? Depends how you tip it, really. If you do it through Super Chat, I get 70% of it usually. If it's through a direct donation, I get about 95% of it. Oh, typical. There goes all that. He's not even gonna fucking...
Left side. Clear.
That's the most frustrating thing. Is when, like, you catch someone, you follow them through, then they fuck up, and then you crash into them. You stop. Nah, I just need to like stop thinking people are competent. So like I lost a really good lap there. I would have lost a lap anyway because of the traffic, but I wouldn't have fucking hit the guy if he didn't mess up like the corner. I know it was chatting at me, probably telling me that it was my fault, etc. That's why I have chat off, because everything I do is... I get a lot of just like hate in every sim because of YouTube, so I have chat off a lot of the time if I can help it. Nah, I'm still feeling pretty ill. But we must still do the YouTubes. There's not much point here, Bailey, I'm finding, with the hybrid toggle. Because right now I'm where I should be on hybrid, having not used it coming onto the straight. It was on me, I mean, he changed his line. He wasn't on the line. So he inhabited space that he shouldn't have been in. But yeah, probably on me, everything else is. I wasn't trying to overtake him, he just stopped. Thank you, Matty, for the 2. Go fix the dent he caused. Thanks, man. The amount of people I've had just stop in the Porsche curves, and I mean that, there was a Ford the other day that I got super mad, it wasn't on the stream, where he just hit the brakes. He just hit the brakes. How to be consistent, practice. I mean, you're seeing right now what happens when I don't practice. I am not consistent. I'm aiming to get there at the moment, sort of make it muscle memory. Not really leg left. I need to stop being frustrated at people. It's not really a fun way to be.
You've got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left.
And look, same guy made another mistake in front of me. That was my fault as well. Hey Lassa, this is ZR1 dashboard. It's a lot of money though, dude. No worries, Colton. Come on, let's try and put in some fucking lap time instead of getting killed and killing and just not being good in general. Or hit that fucking bump again. That bump can suck my dick, man. I'm trying not to get frustrated. It is just like, I'm just not feeling very well, so like my temper is my fuse is a lot shorter than it is usually. I'm trying to not be a twat though, because I know it's still a show after all, and I want you guys to enjoy it, you know. Remember guys, if I start getting insufferable, you have your shut up Jimmys in chat. Feel free to spam them. Do I usually work on the setups? Usually I work on setups that have been worked on. which isn't allowed either, apparently. And this one, though, is all Bailey. He is the sim racing Mr. Le Mans. Thank you both for the $2 dues, saying appreciate you streaming despite being ill. That wasn't on purpose. It's okay, man. I wouldn't be doing it anyway. Given what I said at the start of the stream, I'd rather just chill out with some iRacing for a bit. Wide. Oh my god, the bump there. No race today, I'm just doing pracky. No, for fuck's sake. Oh no, it wasn't. I thought it was a cut track. Nice. iRacing consistency is my favourite.
3 minutes 22.36.
That's better. More of those, please, mate. Better to try and roll it through T1 and attack it. Track champ's 29 degrees, so it's pretty low right now. He's going to have faster times. Makes me look better though. VR to triple screens, I couldn't really tell you. I've not done much triple screen running. I find VR to single monitor is okay, only because I've done it for so long, you know. I did this for many, many years before I even touched VR. It's a bit hot into there. Sometimes the car just sticks. That's when I like the car. That's when the car is my friend. If you ever want an acceleration difference, there it is. Hello Furion, how's it going, man? Hey, have you done much running in this temperature? Also, for the second part of India, are you second or third? I feel like second is a little bit too jarring. Oh. Turn, please. Or don't. Not a 29, okay. Holy shit, look at that improvement through the chicane.
3 minutes 21.78.
Yeet. Ow. Don't yeet with a bad throat. Got to turn in earlier for that than you think. It gets bumpy offline. Oh. I think going to 25 is nicer through here, B. Oh, I'm running out of charge a bit. Just noticed that. Like your pace? I haven't seen your pace. I assume it's better than me. Oh, that's interesting. I'm out of charge. That's good to know.
Can't I put a wang on this? Oh!
Thank you, LS Swap to MCL33. 3583. Sit breaking some more pounding was receiving 69 seconds. Fuck! I'll get to the rest of that in a minute, man. Thank you very much, though. There he is. I was saying that earlier. I was quoting you earlier, Gibbons. Saying that you told me to use the Porsche when I asked you about setup. Trying to recharge some hybrid. I'll get to that in a second. Well, thank you very much. Can't really look during the Porsche curves, otherwise you do just die. Stick, 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 stick. Yeet. Still faster, despite losing that. Thank you, McGurkin Studios, for the $4.99. Got Team Timmy behind me. Oh dear. That's not who I want behind me. That means we're going to get punted. Thanks, man. So I'm not going to use as much hybrid this time. Gibbo, please like the Audi. Needs the Gibbo seal of approval, otherwise I can't drive it anymore. So now you're seeing a knock-on effect of what happens when you run out of charge. This happens just slower because I'm regenning more. I'm not going to use any charge here. I'd usually boost to 40 down here.
Stop on the right, go left.
Yay! Gibbo seal of approval. Can now sleep at night. Oh. Meant to follow his line, that was a mistake. And tell you chat, that is categorically not the line. Maybe. The thing is, Bailey, I've only just got here. It's because I was manual deploying quite a bit, so I'm going to just see how it pans out, if at all. Then we can go back to the other deploy if that's the case. Yeah, I'm going to have to, aren't I? So were you going between 6 and 7? Too early. Damn it, weight transfer was completely in the wrong place at that point. But now I'm back up to where I want to be.
Minutes 21.889.
I'm just trying to experiment right now, Bailey, because I know we have a sort of different preferences. I don't like the idea of having to make adjustments all the time. I'd rather just have it on a button, you know. This is where I struggle, coming onto the straight, I think. So now I'm going to go down to... I'm getting wrecked on charge right now. Interesting how temperature affects it though. There being grippier session, you've got a shorter braking zone, so you have less time to charge. Ow. Leaving off the button. I'm only using it out of touch rouge at the moment. Stop eating my charge car. This car is hungry for charge. I asked that question already, man, about karting. I don't know. Not out of charge. Uh oh, that's bad. Okay, not bad. Perfect.
3 minutes 21.1.
Ah, nearly a 320. It's a really light charge here now. Dragging the brake, okay. That's a good tip. Bailey's allowed to backseat because he's actually good. Also, he's my teammate, so I allow it. Right on the edge there.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Where's it going? Where's it going? Well, that I didn't want. Had to throw away that Jimmy beat. Somehow. Oh, that's too fast. Dret and blast.
3 minutes 21.94.
Still struggling for charge. Thing is, you can't not boost out Tertre Rouge because you just lose infinitely more time, it feels like. Man, Bailey, I prefer than this and that and this and out of there, man. I think I'm just starting to regain a bit of it now. Oh, that's fast. That might try hard. I lost so much time.
And give up the time game.
You got it, You're not the time man. It's out of there I lose a lot of charge.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained. 3 minutes 25.307.
Bailey, please. I haven't thought about the game for Sunday yet. I'll figure something out. I was trying to stay on the brakes longer there, but we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, guys, by the way, I wanted to say something. I forgot to say it in my last video. It seems that YouTube is being, like, really bad right now. I'm notifying people of streams and videos. So I'd say that if you actually want to watch my content, and I assume because you're here, maybe you do, then to hit the that bell notification button where it's actually like, oh look, this guy is streaming right now. Keep it there for a bit. Oh, and low. I wonder if that's run over now.
3 minutes 22.545.
And low, Nate. Charge looking a lot better. So I did that. There's going to be a crash there.
Drive fast, eat arse.
Oh shit! Schumann's become a sponsor. And Schumann, you know the best part about being a sponsor is you can now use the Jim Dab emote.
You got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Which everybody wants. We're going to have our laps cucked by Romain here. Or just me fucking up Arnage. Yeah, we are. Oh well. I wonder. Doable. The Ferrari's got to actually take a proper line through there. Actually, I think that is the Ferrari's line. They go a bit wider because they ain't got the downforce. Thank you, Wick, for the 2 with the old watermelon. Thanks, man.
Minutes 21.381.
Go! Go iRacing! I'm so fucked on charge, man. Hey, Mazda van. Hope you're doing alright, mate. Oh no!
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
You know why I cut then? It's because I didn't coast, so I slowed down earlier and turned in earlier. Well, we can practice the pit stop now at least. Why's my charge fucked again? Right. Pit entry, pro pit entry time. You saw nothing? How much time have we even got left in the session? No point going out again. Oh, not too bad. Now for the best pit entry you ever did see. Bad angle apparently. Nah, what are you chatting about? So what was our fuel? Average in stint 4.14. What did you say yours was, Bailey? Oh, I'm taking this fucking Doom music off this fucking playlist, man. It's so just angry. Okay, so I've got a little bit better than I'll be then. But it either means I can use more or try to save more. Yeah. At all, okay. Why not? Is there any point us lifting and coasting? Yeah, by the way, guys, I don't know if you saw, but we actually got some. Finally got the new wheels for the Mazda sorted. They're going to go down to M-Tech tomorrow. See if I can actually find my monitor capture here. See Big Boy for a second. Hello, it's me, Big Boy. There you go. Oh, someone's talking to me on Steam. Cool. So they are in the back of the Mondi. And that's what they would look like on the Mondi. What do you reckon? 15s on the car that takes 18s? What do you think? Max speed available? Yeah, I heard that, Jonathan. Not paying that much for anything. I'm gonna go jump in a different session. Ah, nice, Master. That's pretty cool, dude. Guys, I came so close earlier to putting a bid in for an FB RX-7 that was going for $2.5 grand, but I didn't want two project cars. I was like, I could have this car and work on it. I was like, wait, I've already got a stupid car already. Probably shouldn't do that. I'm ill today. And I said at the start, I'll say it one more time now because we've got a few more people here than at the start of the stream. I've handled some really sad news earlier that a friend of mine who I actually connected really well through with cars, and I think I've actually showed a picture of him on stream once of the MR2 back when that worked, found out that he committed suicide. I think it was yesterday, which is really sad because he was a really great guy, and yeah, it was a really good. It was a we weren't like close friends, but he was still a friend and someone that I enjoyed spending time with, and someone who was nice. And recently, actually, had a kid. I think he has a 6-month-old child as well. Well, had, of course, but yeah. So we dedicated this stream to him, which is why I'm driving so well today. And not a bad time to join. I just wanted to share it with you. Because Chato is friendo. I just feel like I wish I could have done more, you know? I think everyone thinks that though. But all we can do is continue. To get pro, you have to not be me. I am categorically not allowed to have a pro license. I think male depression as a whole is overlooked. Yeah, Richard. Richard and I, Chard Allen, though, we actually went to school with him, so that's why it's sort of, it's odd. But you know, I say it a few times. I know that sometimes I'm, you know, a bit of a mad, angry boy in the stream. I like a lot of you guys, I have my own issues, you know, our own mental issues. A lot of people do nowadays. It's not an uncommon thing, which is quite sad in its own way. But if you find yourself ever that low, then please feel free to pop into our Discord, which I think is below somewhere, and come say hello. Come talk to us. We're there to make you feel better, or try to anyway. You know, don't feel like you're alone because you ain't. Speaking of bad news, oh, that isn't too bad. 33. That's not too bad.
Drive fast, eat arse.
Oh shit. Well, I'll go drive some arse, eat some fast right now. Thank you, Random Viking. Enjoy your dabbing, I hope. It's the best. Yes, he did. Cannibalone. Oh, you Cannibalone. Cannibalone! Call you Cannibal, but he did. No, but I should make a Discord. So we're going to be getting a bit slower in this session because it's a bit warmer. Welcome, Aaron. Good to see you, mate. Watching the Outback game of muscle makes me better on my life. GM isn't too bad. He just fucking drives the same shit over and over again. I don't know how I say that, having just like driven the R18 non-stop for the last couple of weeks, but he drives Bathurst, Brands Hatch, Portimao, Radical, and Caterham, and the Clios. Don't worry, I don't move past things. You always got to remember things. I've got to honour people's memories, but I'm not going to let it stop me from functioning, because there are a lot of things in life that can do that. Exactly. You fucking normals about mental issues now. You're the real problem. We're taking over. Probably because of my FOV, and it won't look slow when we go through the Porsche curves. It's quite a wide circuit here, so oh man, third's better through there.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Thank you, Remix Chan for the 104, saying, "Let's know able to catch the stream. Have a good evening. I'll be watching from the chat. Good luck." Thanks, man. Thank you for joining. Glad to have you here. Let's use the rest of the second charge. There you go. All gone now. Just using some more, getting some more battery back there. The water boiler. Yeah, man, this thing boils water pretty quick. Oh man, this is not as fun on this weather. Thank you, Snark, for the 100 sec, saying, "Hey Jimmy, just discovered a race. Urge everyone to watch the Super Serious track guides." Oh my god.
Go left.
Look at your relative. Yes, Snark, thank you for the sex, man. Much appreciated. And definitely go watch Reese, Southpaw Racer. He is a very good boy. Also my dad. Alright, Joe, man, just hanging out. Say hello to Hannah for me. It's a bit too tight there. Yeah, guys, if we get to 500 likes on the stream, then I've got nothing. Maybe I'll stop being depressed. Nah, I won't. Maybe I was never depressed in the first place. Find out at 500 likes. Ow, I deserve that. On the bottom left. And what exactly is deployment? Okay, so I'll talk you through what deployment is. So we'll start on the top right, battery charge. That's pretty simple. That's how much charge we have in the battery at the moment, 100 being the most and 0 being empty. You can see as the battery charge is drained, our deployment goes up, and we have 100 units of that per lap. Timo just joined. This is Timo here. We have 100 units of deploy per lap. And we have to try and balance the charge with deployment and try and get as much deployment from the lap as possible. We really want to get 100%, but sometimes we don't. Down the bottom, the regen gain is how much we gain back in the braking zone. With lower gain settings, you don't have as much of a... The brakes are better, basically. The brakes are better is the layman's way of putting it, but you don't regenerate as much of the battery charge. And deploy trim, when you're in manual mode, which I think I am in now, deploy trim just tells you how much you want to deploy manually, and it sort of goes up in increments, I think, of like 5%. But when you're in automatic, the car doesn't for you, which I tend to do with a little bit of manual deploy with the overtake button, as you call it. The difference between not using hybrid and using hybrid is pretty ridiculous. So I want you to just see how fast I'm accelerating right now. This is without hybrid. Okay. We're just relying on the ICE engine, the internal combustion engine, which is about 600 horsepower. It isn't slow. Let me get a burst of hybrid out of here. Look how much faster the speed rises before sort of leveling off at a certain speed. Oh my god, again, get out of the way.
Car right, clear on the right.
Why do people insist on doing that? Just fucking wait. Just wait.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
No, you can wait behind me now, lads. There you go. How's that feel? Not great. So, okay, well, I'm going to watch this deploy on the straight. So now we're going to hit the deploy button. Look how fast we accelerate. So basically, drive one of these cars is just one big game of balance. What you have to think is the difference between having the ICE only, which is what we're on now, and having the hybrid supplement that, is the difference between about 550 horsepower and 1,000 horsepower. 1,000 horsepower and four-wheel drive on the hybrid, so the traction is unreal. So coming out of here, for example, hybrid, traction, and you just hold on. You hold on for dear life. No, you can't do that, Alex, unfortunately. It's not how it works. If you leave it too long, then you get like a proper penalty, like you get like a drive-through. That's why these cars are so damn cool. I think a lot of people like didn't understand the hybrid cars, so therefore like didn't like them. Oh, Snar, thank you for 100 sex, man. Says, is Reese your dad? Does that mean he's our grandfather? Yes. Reese is Bogan's granddad. I think a lot of people, oh sorry, I'll come back to that in a minute, Snar. I wanted just to finish this thought before it goes up my mind. Yeah, people just didn't like the hybrids because they didn't understand what they did. They're like, oh, hybrids failed. Oh yeah, technology failed and getting super electric cars. It's like, well, do you not find this impressive? This delivery, you know? I'm hoping that maybe one of the privateers will go hybrid, but we'll see. If not, it will die at the end of this year. Well, thanks again, Snark, for the 100 sex, man. I appreciate the contributions you've made recently. They're a large part of, oh god, a lot of the streams at the moment, and yeah, I want you to know that I do appreciate it. It doesn't go unnoticed. Also, Sam Winton in the pits. Sam Winton is amphobious. I'm trying to get used to the slightly warmer track at the moment. This means that we haven't got as much grip through there. I think I've damaged the car on the curb there.
3 minutes 26.728.
No, Antivax isn't my dad anymore. He doesn't follow me on Twitter anymore. He's divorced me.
Car stop on the right.
I feel when divorced by Empty Box. Yeah, the curb does so much damage. It shouldn't do that much damage. I understand why it's there, but like, it can ruin your car. And it's like, come on, mate. If it's in blue is HBD and that is pink is GTE, so it'll be in the feather. When is the race? I'll be doing some sprint races probably on Monday again. But the actual races, the actual big race that Bailey and I are doing will be Saturday at, is it 8 PM GMT now, Bailey, because of bloody BST? So we get to stay up even later. Poggers. They're the pinky red ones there. Oh, that's always the best thing, custard. I could use some tea right now, or some honey lemon. I'll be live streaming the race, yeah.
Minute 21.585.
Better. Let's go. We're going to catch this GTE in Church-Rouge, which is like the worst place for us to catch anything. Let's not pull over. Boggers. And I fucked it up anyway. Not so boggers. My family don't watch my streams now. No tea for me. Us two, we're going to get a cut track for that. We didn't. Okay. So much poggers in this lap so far. The relative numbers on the left, far left, so I've got 4 next to mine there, and that's my position in time. The number is just my race number next to that, so number 17 is my race number, 4th is my position in the session so far. I'm going to mess up the second chicane there. Hey Asby. Or Abby, sorry. How's it going? It's going to be beneficial here. And cheeky draft of this HBD. Staying left. Oh god, he's in the Audi livery. Somewhere Bailey has just died.
Clear.
That is not allowed. Ban that man. Raoul, you're banned. Wipe out VR. I'll probably just throw up, man. Give me that 320.
3 minutes 21.0.
I hate this game. Fucking hell. I thought I had it now. I was getting ready to celebrate, and I was like, nope, cut. That's fucked already. Oh shit, it's Dragon Nicky in front. Shame it's not Idle Nicky. Idle Jakovic. I was going to say that I miss Idle Jakovic, but I really don't. See you later, Hannes. Cheers for joining us. Sorry I just butchered your name, but it's what I do. A name butcherer. Ken Malloy. .53 is my brake bias. So 53% to the front, 47 to the rear. The line. Turn. Whoop. Oh, HBD is going to ruin the time. Always comes right at the end of the lap as well. Be speedy, HBD. Be speedy, please. Or I could just fuck it anyway. Stay on your line, you pleb!
3 minutes.
How can you be the second fastest HBD and then think it's good to fucking come over? Consistent times at least.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
How did I make that? Good job, guys. Audi didn't do a 316 in real life. They might have done one for qualifying, but not for the race. Actually, no, it did do quite a fast lap time in the race, didn't it? I remember, actually. But otherwise, they were sort of in the 20s most of the time. Soda's okay. That's a sort of, it's still a bit wonky, but it's a lot better than it was. Can't be doing that. Curb just upsets the down. Look, it just ruins your momentum through there. Oh, is it B? Yeah, Bailey with no track times. He's an unofficial Audi boy. You can hit that curb, but not that one.
Three minutes 22.744.
Thanks, I guess. That was scary though. Call me Mikhail. With a 314.7 or whatever it was from Kobayashi is a far superior car for the Audi. It's unfair to actually compare them. Ran.
Right side. Clear.
How many laps? 11 or 12 for a stint. Wow! Comment on the other cars on track. I can do that, but it is just subjective. I went down the second there because I fucked it. Like a large ditch attempt to get to turn, and it did, so. So right now, like, the first thing I did after I passed up GT was look to my relative to see right ahead of me. I've got another P1 which I shouldn't catch unless he's bad, and a P2 again that I shouldn't catch unless he's bad. So just having 3 Porsche curves, which is the important thing. This is where you make up a lot of our time over the other cars. He's bad. He's going to ruin my lap, isn't he? Well, I'm going to ruin my lap.
3 minutes 20.
Masturbate the air!
9, 8.
Could have been sub 3, 20.5 though.
Stop on the right.
So now I'm looking at this HBD, again we shouldn't catch him. But this LMP1 in front probably going to be an issue for Touch Rouge. Not my own issue as always. Big boost out of there. HBD's going to stay left. I'm going to try and go around this guy. There you go, nice. Try and carry the speed. Lifting off the throttle there would be a bad time. Now let's see what he does. People in P1s don't like being overtaken, especially when they've got a big old overtake button which basically lets them get pat by again. See what he does. Too early. So now I can see him gaining on me. It's probably because of the slipstream. I hope he doesn't go for the overtake. That'll ruin both our laps. He's thinking about it. Luckily I'm a bit better in the corners than he is. No, he's hit the boost button, he wants to go by now.
Got a slow car on the right. Car stop on the right.
Come on, dude.
Right side.
You're fucking P29 in the session.
Still there.
Yep, it's not
Clear.
That's what we're going to have to deal with a lot in the race because the Audis don't have as much hybrid, frankly. Are you sure that going up is better? Are you sure going down isn't more? I don't want to go up, I actually use more, on the, as in on the scale of hybrid. He's going to go off there or make a mistake. Oh no, I made a mistake. He followed me though, so I thought I saw him coming in really hot. But luckily for us, the Audi is a bit quicker than the Porsche through the Porsche curves here, so let's see if we can gap him a bit.
Three minutes 20.5.
Eat.
1, 5. Go left.
Not much traffic since you've asked me to talk about it, which is nice. That time's a lot more consistent now, which I'm happy with.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Explains the pace. I'm going to save my hybrid here because I don't want to get into a cycle where like I end up struggling for charge. That's not going to help. Locking up is just a death sentence in this thing. Right, okay, so we've got a couple of GTEs coming up. Let's see what they do. So one's, looks like they're racing each other for a start. So we're going to just come right up to the back of them very quickly. Look at that speed differential there. So we're going to luckily get them on the straight. This one's hopefully going to stay on the left, as you should do, because they're coming from the right. Okay, like that. That is a usual mirrors example here. This guy's sitting in the middle of the circuit. I'm going to stay right to say I'm going this way. These guys are fighting now, so this is going to be interesting, Molsan. What usually happens there, people don't seem to really understand that like you can't brake late in the P1s without blocking. So the guy in front hit the hybrid there, as did the guy behind. We should hope to clear this GTE before Indy. If not, yeah, we've got the speed, we're good. GTEs used to just stay in a lane through there. That little white line's really handy for it. Wow, guy in front a lot slower through there than me, and then just doesn't stop for Indy, so okay, thanks. I don't know about faster or not, but it felt nice. Just going through there in fifth. What shot rating do I have? Like 2.5k at the moment. I should have a bit more, to be honest, but riding this car will fix that, I think. Nice, lapping consistently in the 20s right now, which is really good. Too early. If you get 1 and 2 right, like it's really nice, but it's hard to. Oh man. Oh, it's that guy again. The fast Frenchie. Too much curb on the throttle earlier though, but traction control sort of cucked me a bit. Cedric, we should, yeah, he's pulling over, we should get past him. Hopefully he stays on that line, doesn't pull back across to the left. If you're going to do that, stay there. Don't pull back at the last second. It's a nice place to catch GT. Can we get a little bit of a tow? After he stays left. He does.
You've got a slow car on the left. Car stopped ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go right.
Well, I wouldn't have done that in the race, but if you're no longer going for a gap, I don't know, you're a pleb, I guess. I wouldn't have fit through there. I was like, I'm worried about it. No, that's bad. Boy! Oh shit, I should have pit in that lap. I'm out of fuel. Real race will be on Saturday. And now you can really pay attention to the hybrid. So, you see the speed there? The speed is just on the right of this blue bit here. I want you to watch it coming out of Tetris, okay? So sort of get an idea of how much it increases up by now. This is on the ICE. Not slow. Now watch out of here. Watch that number just rise. I'm going to do a quick race, probably not tonight, I'm not really feeling that well. I'm just enjoying just doing pracky right now. Say quick race. Race round here is an hour and a half, so. Guess what iRacing says, Nico? It's not up to me, mate. In such a piece of junk. Oh, I didn't think that. Really, Alan? Well, we'll get to see it again soon. So here it is. Here's the sharp moment. Everything all right? I'm a bit ill, bad, but otherwise I'm okay. Oh. Let me get rid of the old window capture. That one. Holy shit! Did you see how close that was? Yeah. And just so you know, chat, just so you know, alright? Where is it? Watch this here. This green bit is my throttle. Oh, I did lift! Pansy! Pansy! Jimmy, you pansy! Okay, guys. Let's get some Jimmy, you pansy in chat, please. Oh, what? That one? No. That one? No. Where's my bloody window capture gone? That one? No. That one? Yeah! Then we get look how cool this camera is. This gives a better sense of speed, I think. Yeah, bust through there, mate. I only have a dash on my list screen. Where's Burb Cam? Oh man. How much is this dash? It was like $20. It's quite expensive, but I figured that like it was a good investment because you guys can actually see a lot more of what's going on, especially for this car. By the way, guys, my daily shilling. If you're thinking about maybe wanting to support the channel beyond just liking and subscribing, etc., then maybe become a sponsor. If you become a sponsor, you get the brand new dab emote. My god, Sam, is that a fucking Hatsune Miku Ferrari? You are so fucking banned. Ban that man. There is that you can drive, and unfortunately not. This game isn't as good as Gran Turismo.
Can I put a wang on this?
Oh, thank you, Alan, too, for the £5 saying, how did you get through there? I just engaged my F6 button. F6 in RF2 is invincibility. Sorry. Drive fast, eat arse. Oh shit! My shilling worked. Thank you very much, Mazda fans, for becoming a sponsor. Enjoy the rare, limited edition, but not really, Jim Dab emote. And also, we have 3 more emotes slots that we can use. So bring some ideas. I'm pretty sure we're going to do a Special K style F. Joey's going to try that for us. He's a good boy. Maybe like a angry one or something. Hey little ducks. Whack. Completely erect mode. Don't we already have a crasher mode? Maybe we used to have the crasher mode, but we don't anymore. Some of the emotes I just lose count. Okay, so this is an interesting one. We're going to get Richard. Good job, Jimmy. We're going to get Richard. Now we're going to get him coming to the Porsche curve. So what I'm going to try and do is time it right and carry the speed past him using downforce. But he has to stay on this line, and Richard hasn't done that so far. I've noticed that about him. He tries to get out of the way. So let's see what he does. Well, that makes things easier. He's taken the best line through there. The ammo's up. Okay, Macho. Cheers for watching, man. Tried to read that there whilst going through the bloody bits. Hope you appreciate that, man. Right, Sam Winton ahead of me in the Weeb car. Time to kill the Weeb. How close can we get to him? Didn't kill him, that's the important thing. Love you, Sam. Don't do that in races, by the way. Don't be that guy. Don't squeeze people for no reason. How old am I? Too old. I'll be 27 this year. Ah. If I had like a 0x, it would just ping them off into the fucking wall. There wouldn't be a 0x anymore. Yeah, that was a friendly fight. I know, Sam. It's just, I wouldn't do that ever. Can't have traction control. I don't want to. You're too old to die young. Ah. Yeet. Let's set up on the car. One that my friend Mr. Bailey did, my teammate. And forked it. How's that not a fucking cut track? Lost time, but still, like, okay. Past it?
3 minutes.
No.
20.302.
Oh, Timo's next. My boy Timo. Am I doing WEC? No? I'm not professional. I might do the VEC 24-hour race, if that's what you mean. 50 off track for Saturday's race. There's a collapse and steering wheel thing I mean now. I've heard it quite a few times. Timo's one of the Grip TV boys. The flash. Hello, Timo. I should be okay. We should be okay. How much FFB to run? Ass. I tend just to run what feels comfortable, honestly. With enough feel like it's completely up to you. Like there's no requisite for me to run a realistic amount, you know. The rare Ace pattern. R18. Got double clutch, mate. Yeah.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Jimmy, can you not be fucking shit, please?
3 minutes. 27.09.
Yeah, I lost a lot of wangs at Baku. Well done, Jimmy. I only run it on one screen. I haven't got room for 3. My second monitor is purely for chat, etc., and making sure the stream isn't exploding. Usually it isn't. I've never ever had 3 screens. I have VR, of course. I'm not using it much at the moment though, because I'm trying to trying to do content that everyone enjoys as opposed to just some content that I enjoy. No, actually no. Trying to find, I know that looked really shit, I was trying to straight line as much as possible because you can hear the traction control interfering quite a lot there. Race will be on Saturday. Not really, Carl. I'll tell you what I'll do the opposite, because I'm better at that even with a bad voice. I'll do you a lap of commentary. Hopefully we can give you a good lap. It's the reason why I don't do a lot of quiet stuff, is because I'm not very good. So if I talk, people won't notice. Top strat. Oh god, my throat didn't survive this. Alright, okay then, so here to start a lap of the second of the South Le Mans. Coming through the last couple of chicanes now, just setting up for our fast lap, second gear, fuck up the last lap for no reason. So we're going to use all our remaining boost out of the fourth chicane, and most of it anyway, across the line to start our lap now. Up into fifth gear, now pull over to the right hand side to the circuit for T1, watch out for the bump right into the braking zone, sort of brake in the middle of the circuit as opposed to right to the edge. Second gear through here, try and straight line the exit as much as possible, accelerate towards that left of the bridge there. Now down the S's, flat all the way down here, bump there, be careful of that, then down the third gear, just blend the throttle and brake through there, back on the throttle, trusting the downforce over the crest here, nice, keep it in fourth gear, touch the brakes, turn it in on the hybrid as soon as you can be, there it is, up to about 21% deployment there, can use this toe of the Ferrari, then pull to the right hand side, which he shouldn't have done, that was stupid Ferrari, good job. And now a little bit of a time to take a break, check my deployment. Go to sixth gear there, just for, I say for fuel save. You don't get fuel save, unfortunately, in iRacing with higher gears, but who would need that in a modern sim? Anyway, down to the first chicane. Very long braking zone, using all that braking zone to aid the recharge of the battery. On the throttle nice and early there, using the four-wheel drive out the corner. You can see how much commentating affects my lap time. Again, another little bit of a break, just checking the relative, seeing what's had. They've got a couple of GTEs further up the circuit, they shouldn't come into play though, so we should be okay for a clear lap. Getting up into sixth gear as we hit the third yellow light, look to the right hand side of the corner for our braking zone. There it is again, carry the brake all the way in, you can hear that hybrid whine, the recharge, that's what we want. Hybrid whine equals more battery charge, equals more fun out of the corner, so running a bit low this lap, so I might have to change the manual deploy a little bit. Our last, well, second to last chance now to really just to chill out and check everything. Now, probably the hardest corner in the circuit, one of them, the Mulsanne corner. Getting the braking here is very difficult. You'll try and brake in a straight line across this corner here. To the outside, down the second gear. Aim for this bollard on the right. Don't hit it though. And the throttle nice and soft. Try not to run over the curb too much. You can hear the traction control again interfering. Battery charge working its way back down. Again, I'm probably going to have to adjust that a little bit. Now, down to Indy. Usually wind is in our favour here, so it's a bit of a tailwind, which needs to get up to 320 k's, which is about 200 mile an hour fairly easily. Again, sixth on the third yellow light. Now for Indianapolis. Have a little bit of a lift on the way in just to save a tiny bit of fuel. And then we brake hard. Not too hard though. Down the third gear, down the second gear. Got that a bit wrong. But it's okay. Saved it by hitting the second and getting the front end turned in. Now our nars. Brake softly for this corner. So easy to lock the tyres on the way in. Soften the throttle on the way out. Don't let the traction control do too much. And now running up to possibly the most fun part of the circuit. Well, for me it is anyway. Now, you sort of go between being in fifth gear on entry and fourth. I'm going to take fourth, so I'm going to do so far. So fourth gear, aim for the curb on the inside, run that over. Now you're flat all the way through here. Watch my right foot, doesn't lift, doesn't lift, doesn't lift, doesn't lift, doesn't lift. And now we get off down to 4th. Use all the curb again.
Wang on this.
Weight transfer to the left. A bit too late on that. We're going to get a slow down there. But I'm going to just carry it to the end anyway. Shut up! Ignore your slow down penalty. Then we go down to 3rd gear for this last chicane. Use quite a lot of the inside here. Accelerate a tiny bit, then down to 2nd gear. Hit this curb. Tiny bit of this curb. Straight line it. Hit the boost. That's a lap on board with the Audi R18 LMP1 at Le Mans. Thank you very much, Joss, for the donation there. I missed the message because I was busy being a cunt. Thanks, man. Let's have a look at what that says. Oh my god, my throat hurts after that. Bright. Long time lurker, first time tipper, thanks for everything you do. And that was $10 dues there from Josh. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it, man. Oh, I can't. Sam's here. Sam's here and he's not happy. How long have we got left? Look at that fuckwit. Look at that. Look at this dude. Wait, can I do an on the fly look at this dude meme? I would do it professionally if I was allowed to, but no one wants to hire me, so.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
Oh shit. Oh, we timed that so well. Oh. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh man. We're using far too much fuel though. Don't bully the weed. Is he going to escape now? Right, I need to do some more laps, but I need to coast more. I'm using far too much fuel right now. I have not. Sorry, Carl. I haven't done that yet. No. Oh, I don't mean to keep fucking. No, I'm fine.
Please go punterino, Jimmer.
Thank you, Mojo Photos, for the £5. Cheers, man. It says nice commentary on the lap, Jimmy. Almost like you know what you're doing. Almost. Not quite. Yeah, we're going to do some bit more chilling this time around. If I can do sort of mid-21s with that coast, I'll be happy. Two track guides. I don't think they'd be very entertaining, frankly. Oh yeah, must slide. 50 for that livery. Ask Sam, mate, his livery. Our livery's better, of course, but... Okay, so... Oh! So I think we've got to the point now where we can be consistent on sort of going fast. Let's try and now be consistent while saving fuel. Richard D. Allen? There's Richard in here? Ah, good to see you, man. So the Phil when Richard is a free namer. Explains why he killed Mills that time. I can't use the GTR next time here. It doesn't exist in iRacing. I think it's like 48 by 48, Joe. Pixels, that is. And the more of that 48 you fill up, so when you like, the better it looks. So when you have like a picture that's long, for example, I had to actually like crop the Jim Dab emote to make it look bigger. Looks really special. Annoying how quick I am. Ah, thanks, man. I'm actually taking, I've never really been quicker than anything before. We're okay in this. There's still definitely time to find though. And like, I think a lot of people don't understand that like LMP1s are the cars that I put all my time into before iRacing. So I always thought I was pretty bad at iRacing. It's nice to actually be okay in a car here. And it feels nice as well. With the OSW, it feels great. It feels almost as good as RF2. You can use a controller for a racing sim, but they're usually built around using a wheel, sorry. So you'll probably find it to be a bit easier with a wheel, but there are a lot of people that use gamepads and do very well. Good at it, Tom. Thanks for watching, man. Not doing too bad considering we're lifting and coasting quite a bit. Charge is a bit concerning though. So easy to get on the track there.
3 minutes 20.297.
So confirm I can go just as fast while lifting coasting. Fuck my life. Oh, a bit down on charge though. Not really, Matt. It's the other way around. Recharge rates affect the balance of the brakes, really. Oh. Skate your way out of there. Yeah, very good news for the fuel strategy. What? I'm not using any boost out there. The fan it turned off. Cool. That's why I was slightly coming out of there. I was rear-wheel drive only. So although that was quick, I messed up my boost a lot. I may be done. I might have to check Discord. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I know it's only a cracky stream and these are a bit more chill than our normal streams, but if you're enjoying it, please hit the like button, maybe subscribe as well. And again, consider becoming a sponsor if you fancy it. Get some fancy green text, a nice little gym face next to your name, and some cool emotes. One more emote hopefully being added later today, which is the special F. Keep making that same mistake. So again, here is GTE versus hybrid. Hello, Rhino. Oh, it's Richard I killed. Richard, I was about to give you shit, man. I was about to fucking shout at you, but it was Richard I killed. Richard, I'm sorry. See, the reason why I kept my foot in it there is that I expected Richard to go out wide here. Looking back at it, it was too early. Like, I expected him to be a bit further across at this point, maybe about here or so. But that is like a high risk maneuver. So like, I realised it was too late at that point. Got on the brakes, well, too late. But look at the fuel compared to that though. About to fucking chew out the Ferrari and like it's just Richard. It's like, can't chew out Richard. Alright, where's this special K? Special F. Oh my. I am into that. Let me check that in Photoshop. Give me a second. Sponsors, we might have a new emote for you coming up, which will actually be applicable for this. pretty much perfect. Yeah, we can tighten that up some more. My concern is that though we won't be able to do a special on it. Try that. Give me a second, lads. See if we get you a brand new emote.
Please no punterino jimmer.
Oh. Hello, Angus. I think it's Angus. €5 says I got a 558 with the Porsche 919. That's pretty damn fast, man. I think of what I did. I think it was around that. I think it was actually slower than that. So yeah, good job, man. It was pretty quick.
Please, no punterino jimmer.
Thank you, Angry, for the 2. Here's Angry. Sorry, I'm just... I can't just put F, which is annoying. Right, chatto. No worries. That's what I'm here for, man. Is it there? Drive fast, eat arse. Thank you, Bill, for becoming a sponsor as well. Cheers, guys, for sponsorships and the donations and just being here. That's all appreciated. Yeah, I thought you were gonna sort of drift out, Dickie, but you didn't, and I killed you. On me, that one. I was trying to carry as much speed as possible. That a Fallout livery. AMD Ferrari now. Of course, got a fucking Scottish helmet.
Please no punterino jimmer.
And thank you, Max, for the 199. Just says F. Get in there, man. Yes, guys. Oh shit! And another 5 from Angus. Because you drive the Nordschleife in iRacing. I don't really have that much. I didn't mean to take part in a VLM race at some point, but... Where's my downforce? So chat, because I'm so good to you today, you have 2 new emotes. You have the Jim Dab emote and the Special F emote. I only learned how to spell Nordschleife because of the Nordschleife series of videos. I'm going to try and record one of those tomorrow. Seeing how my voice is. Thinking about doing it in loud as Fezzer. I like how the dab and the special F work together. Yes, you can, Clark, you can. Now we have 2 more emotes to use. I'm feeling a little bit better, not much though. I'm pretty lightheaded at the moment. That's just because I'm so taken aback by the special K emote. If you want a sponsor, you can do it over on YouTube Gaming. ! Sponsor in chat will take you there. No obligation, of course, but I never dabbed on stream. I dabbed in real life. There's a picture of me dabbing at the beach when I was in Spain. But I put on Discord and they ran with it. I thought I'd try and coast it in and see how it would do. No, you've got to use the brakes more. That's what practice is for, though. You try stuff like that. Okay, well, that wasn't a dab on stream. First one, that was a good 1 and 2, that was. That one, them churros. Do that, Michael. Just watching, man. I'd really like a 319. Come on.
Speed.
Oh!
19.536.
19.5 with lift and coast. Well, not much, but some. First 19. Not as quick as Baguette Boy though. $200 for that. Oh, I can't do an 18, man. I ain't got that in me. Bailey set a 17 on a lower track temp earlier. I think it was like a 17.8 or something like that. Bailey, you here? What was your time? Hey Timo. Oh, we're crashing. How did we not crash? I let go of the wheel in preparation of dead. Thank you, Angus, for a 10, man. What's your iRacing ID? Just Jimmy Broadbent, so you'll find me. Thank you for the 10, man. Well, thank you, Marcus, for 56. Appreciate it. Got a second screen because of your stream. Oh shit, did you? Sorry, man. It was kind of cheap, but still. This is the line, right? Looking at chat through Porsche Curves is the ascending line. My second screen is a 4x3 monitor. It's rad. Thank you, Angus, for some more money, dude. It's very kind of you. Oh! Okay. That was taking too much curb. Wow. I bottomed out and bounced, look. That would have been a 20 though. I want to watch that 19 again. Gonna indulge in that a bit. No, that's not how you do cameras. How do I work my fucking... This Doom music can seriously fucking do one. I'm getting so tired of it. I get it, you're fucking edgy. Watch it from that really cool camera. Not burb. No, I couldn't beat that record. Not a chance. car isn't as fast as that Toyota was. But can you see how practice? Well, how practice is everything. How I was at the start of the stream to how I am now. It looks so neat and tidy when you watch it back, but when I'm doing it, it feels really on the edge. It doesn't feel like I'm... Well, actually, no, this didn't feel too on the edge. That's a lie. It does at the end of a lap when you're sort of going through the last chicane. That is always a little bit scary. I actually gained time then because the hybrid dipped. Lost about a tenth or two there. Alright Patrick, cheers for watching mate. Have a good one. I could have been fifth here. I gained a lot of time on this right here. Kept it really tight. And the transition was really nice too. Race Saturday at 8 PM BST, 7 PM GMT. No sense of speed. How about now? This camera is really good for showing off the speed. Rolling. Wow, wow, wow. Best cam. Yeah, that's our burb. Bailey put it there. Was it Bailey or Sam? I think Bailey put it there in the end. I have my tyre noises down quite low. I feel what I need to feel in the wheel. How am I weaving on the straight there? I think I was looking at the chat. Oh, awesome, Tim. I'm glad to hear we got you through it, man. Dissertations suck. I remember doing mine. You like this track? Yeah, the one's great. Timeless. Unspeakably fast. I'm not going to drive again. This is it now. I'm going to leave it at that because I'm feeling pretty ill. Only a couple minutes left in the session anyway. But guys, thank you for watching. We made some really good progress in practice. Got down to a 19.5, which is pretty damn fast for me anyway. And fuel's looking okay. I think Bay's using a little bit less fuel than me now. Maybe I'm using a bit more fuel, so we need to work on that a bit. But I think that's easy enough. We can get maybe into the 20s with using about 4 litres of fuel a lap, which I think is going to be quite possible. Then we'll just go from there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. I might be back tomorrow. It depends how I feel. I do want to try and get a video out tomorrow, regardless of what happens. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Sponsor, send me your mum in the post, whatever you want to do. Thank you to everyone who did sponsor this. And like and comment, etc. Always glad to have you here. And I'll catch you next time for more stream goodness. Y'all be good now.